Now that I've reinforced a default behavior just in a normal context, now I want to start using this in more different contexts for my puppy. So one of the issues I'm having with Fern is she loves to go through this door as soon as I open it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use our default behavior, of lying down as her way of asking to go through the door. So basically the door doesn't open until I get her default behavior. So to begin with, I'm going to just reward her for lying down near the door, because the door, tends to get her worked up. It gets her a little bit more aroused. So we're going to just learn that we can actually lie down near the door, which is what she's showing right now. She's showing me that she's capable of doing that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to toss a reset cookie. I'm just going to release her from this position. When she comes over here, once she lays down, and I'm not going to ask her to do that, rather than rewarding her with a treat, I'm going to reward her by opening the door, and that way she can go through the door. Now, because we're training in here, and that's making in here very rewarding, she doesn't necessarily want to go out there. So what I'm going to do is if she lies down, I'm going to open the door, and I'm going to toss a treat out. So I'm simply rewarding her not just with the door open, but also allowing her to go through the door to get a treat. So I'll show you how this works. So I'm going to release her. Okay. I'm going to toss a treat. When she comes back, if she happens to do her default behavior, good girl, okay, I'm going to open the door. Oh, and she did want to go through. And I'm just going to toss a cookie out there to make that rewarding. Nice job, Fern. Now I'm going to just repeat that a few times. So I'm going to do a little reset cookie. Get it. When she comes back here, I'm going to wait for that default behavior. Oh, you're so smart. Okay, I'm going to open the door. And then she just gets to go through the door as her reward for the default behavior. So we can practice this in a number of different contexts. You can practice this if your dog gets excited about going through the door. Okay, good girl. You can practice that, but then you can build this up to really kind of work through anything. So if your dog gets excited about someone coming to the door, now you can have her lie down before opening the door and the person comes through. You can use this in a number of different contexts. So basically we're teaching Fern that lying down automatically, without me saying anything, is what's going to get her these things. Oh, good girl.